Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Chennedy Carter just dropped a bombshell on social media, and it's shaking up the Chicago sky. While still under contract, she's asking fans to choose her next team. Is this a hint that she's ready to move on? And if that wasn't wild enough, the Sky's new coach, Tyler Marsh, didn't even mention Carter in his press conference. Could this be the end of her time in Chicago? Let's dive into the drama and break down what this could mean for Chennedy Carter's future. But before further proceeding in video, please make sure to subscribe for more WNBA updates. We know it takes some of your time and we appreciate it.
Could there be a player in Chicago she wants to get away from?
Did you catch Chennedy Carter's latest post? She's publicly asking fans to choose her next team, even though she's still under contract with the Chicago Sky. This isn't just some gossip, it's a full-scale rebellion against her current team. But what's even more intriguing is that the Sky's new coach didn't mention Carter at all during his press conference. Could this be the end of her time in Chicago? Let's break down. Chennedy Carter has just set the social media world on fire with a bold post, and it's got everyone talking.
She posted this to the world. Let's chat. Drop the WNBA teams you would like to see me sign with next year. Y'all be coaches and GMs anyway. Let's see what you think. I mean, wow.
Can you believe she's actually asking fans to pick her next team? This is insane, especially since she's still technically part of the Chicago Sky. It feels like she's already mentally checked out and is ready to move on.
What, is this true? Yeah, it's true. She really did post this on her social media, which is wild for a player.
Can you believe she's actually asking fans to pick her next team? This is insane, especially since she's still technically part of the Chicago Sky. It feels like she's already mentally checked out and is ready to move on. Here's what happened. Carter posted on Threads saying, "Drop the teams you want me to sign with since you guys are coaches anyways." Just like that, she's essentially telling everyone she's looking to leave Chicago. Fans are going wild, some are supporting her, while others are calling her out.
If you're Chennedy Carter, you just gotta know you're still currently a member of the Chicago Sky. You don't want to piss them off. But again, it's looking like they're probably gonna move off Chennedy Carter.
Now, you might be wondering if this is for real. Trust me, I had to double check too, but there it is, clear as day. This isn't a vague message or cryptic post. Carter is outright asking fans where she should play next. It's bold, it's daring, and it's causing a massive stir. So why is this such a big deal for the Chicago Sky?
And here's the catch. Carter is a restricted free agent. That means the Sky still have her rights and can match any offers she gets from other teams. But with this post, she's pretty much saying she doesn't care, she's ready to move on and isn't holding back.
I mean, she is a free agent restricted. All right, so it's not like she's an unrestricted free agent. A lot of people weighed in on this.
This puts the Chicago Sky in a tough spot. Do they try to keep a player who clearly doesn't want to be there, or do they let her go and risk losing her for nothing? It's a nightmare scenario for the front office, and you can bet they're not thrilled about it. But here's where it gets even crazier.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I assumed the Chicago Sky was going to bring her back. But maybe she wants to leave, which is the most interesting part.
Think about it, what team would want to sign a player who's willing to air her grievances so publicly? It's a massive red flag. GMs and coaches across the league are probably questioning whether they want that kind of drama in their locker rooms.
Maybe that's the best question. I mean, certainly there's real attitude issues. If I was a team, I mean, she can score with the lights out. I mean, she's pure offense, a pure shooting guard.
So, what's going on? It's clear there's some serious tension between Carter and the Chicago Sky. This post isn't just a random outburst, it's a sign that things have been brewing behind the scenes for a while. Maybe it's about playing time, team direction, or just a personality clash.
I mean, look, maybe she's part of the culture problem, but that's very interesting.
But hold on, because there's more. Chennedy Carter's post is just the tip of the iceberg. There's another layer of drama brewing with the Chicago Sky, and it involves another star player who's been causing waves. Get ready, because we're about to uncover the real reason the Sky might be falling apart.
Could there be a player in Chicago she wants to get away from? Can you imagine her wanting to leave a team to get away from somebody? I think it's a valid question to ask. Seriously.
Now let's shift our focus to what's happening, or more accurately, what's not happening with the Chicago Sky. You won't believe the silent treatment they're giving Carter. The Sky just hired a new head coach, Tyler Marsh.
Chicago Sky, the end. I mean, a lot of people are throwing out teams. The Sky most definitely.
At his press conference, it was as if Marsh performed a magic trick. Instead of calling attention to something, he completely erased Chennedy Carter from the conversation. Not once did he mention her, not even a single word.
Guys, earlier today we heard from Sky new head coach Tyler Marsh. He had an introductory press conference earlier today.
Here's the breakdown. Marsh was talking about the team's plans and named a few players, sounding excited about Angel Reese and others. But when it came to Chennedy Carter, it was like she wasn't even part of the conversation.
And have the most depth and able to get value from top to bottom are the most successful. And so we want Angel and Camilla to be successful for sure.
You might be thinking, maybe he just overlooked it. But trust me, in the WNBA, coaches don't forget about their key players. This was purposeful, and it says a lot about Carter's prospects with the team. When Marsh was specifically asked about Carter, his response was as indifferent as possible.
He talked about Angel Reese. He talked about Cardoso, who I think is going to be a star in the WNBA. But he did not really mention Chennedy Carter at all, and that raised a lot of...
Can you pick up on the subtle message here? Marsh is basically saying Carter was decent, but she's no longer our concern. It's like the basketball version of the classic "it's not you, it's me" breakup excuse. Now, you might be asking what this means for Carter's future with the Chicago Sky.
Quote, in regards to Chennedy, she's a great player. She was a huge catalyst to what last year's team was able to do and accomplish. And obviously, she's slated to be a free agent. So once those talks are up, we'll take a look at it. Interesting. But the focus thus far has been on players who we know are under contract this coming year, and that's where the communication has been thus far.
The outlook isn't promising. When a coach talks about players under contract and deliberately leaves you out of the conversation, it's often a clear sign that your time with the team is coming to an end.
I think the Sky already told her they won't be matching an offer, and if so, where the F is her agent?
As the tension between Chennedy Carter and the Chicago Sky grows, it's clear the team's future may be in flux. With drama both on and off the court, and other stars like Angel Reese making waves, the Sky may be facing some tough decisions. Will they part ways with Carter or risk losing a talented player for nothing? This was all for today. Thanks for watching.